Hello, I am back from my meeting, got back last night, and today now we're out driving around through the road construction. We have found another state park to explore and go geocaching. So right now we are at Forestville Mystery Cave, and it's a historic state park. And yes, Rob did survive with 2 kids all by himself. So let's just have that on record so I can go out more.
Yeah, that's what she thinks.
That's what I know. So we will catch up with you guys a little later on. Hi Rob, what are you up to?
Trying to find the next stage of this geocache. And I thought it was going down the road, but apparently there's a trail down there. And looks like we gotta go down the trail, so we gotta go back, jump over the trail, and then go down. So
alright, we'll talk to you later. Alright, so on our hunt for finding the geocache, which we did find, we came across this trout stream, and with it being a historic park, basically, it kind of just gets me wondering, you know, what did the people back in the days do with the water? You know, obviously they came down and washed and probably swam in the stream, but it just really makes you get thinking in the calm and peace. It's a very sunny, clear day that you can actually see the reflection of the clouds in the water, and there are a few ripples, rapids over yonder. So I just wanted to share with you the calm, serene of the river that we found. We will talk to you later. Hey Rob.
howdy.
So what did you find?
A informational sign on historic Forestville. So we got done with the geocache, and we are and had some lunch here, and we're gonna take a look at this historic town of Forestville. So I was just reading up some information on the family that started the first general store here, and eventually their son owned the whole town. So I was just reading up on that a bit.
Alright, so we are now walking down the path to get to the city. Little town. Violet's always got to walk ahead. And here you go, this is what we're getting into. So this is what we're going to go look at today. Explore it right now. Hey Rob, so you guys found we found the geocache, right?
Yep.
What did you do after you found the geocache and we're down in the nice serene area?
Had some lunch.
Well, where else? Or what else did we do?
Then we went and visited that historic Forestville. After after lunch.
Which I did show a little bit of.
Okay. And then from there we left. And we drove down to the cave, which we didn't go on the cave tour. Unfortunately, just with our time today, we didn't have time to do that. So we left there, tried to run out of gas. The vehicle was blinking low fuel, and we drove, how many miles did we drive after we blinked low fuel? Like 20...
30.
We drove about 30 miles after it blinked low fuel, so we had about 20 miles left.
Or, low fuel.
Yeah. So,
below the E.
Yeah, below the E. So we made it over to the huge metropolis of Leroy, Minnesota, and got some gas. And then we came over here.
Where's over here?
Lake Louise State Park.
What are you gonna do here?
Well, I believe we're gonna check out the park and do the other state park geocache that's here.
But the kids don't like their geocaching.
Moans from the back seat. All right, well, let's go into the park office and get our first coordinates.
All right, so Rob's up getting the first coordinates here at the park office, because that's usually where they're at. But while we are waiting, someone decides to join me in the front seat. My little 15-pound sidekick. Always got to be a mama's girl. So there you go. That's where she likes to be when I'm in the driver's seat. She likes to be on my lap, snugging me up still. So that's what we do while we wait. You got the second, or the first coordinate?
Yep, I've got our Passport Club book for the Minnesota State Park stamped. This is a book that you purchase, and then every state park that you visit, you stamp it and date it, and then once you get to certain points, you get like pins or patches, free nights of camping, different things. So we've been working on that. So we hadn't been here before, so that's marked in the book. I picked up the coordinates, I got those in the GPS, and I grabbed a map. So time to go start exploring.
All right, so I chickened out because both Violet and I were being swarmed by mosquitoes. Okay, everybody else was. So I don't know. Rob, were you guys successful?
Successfully eaten by a whole ton of mosquitoes, yes. Oh, you mean getting the card? Yeah, we were successful on that too. So yeah, we did complete the geocache. We ended up not walking out the same way. We ended up coming around and coming into the campground, and then I called Samantha and had her come pick me up. But it was mosquito heaven. It was mosquitoes all over the place. You could actually just see them swarming around you. It was so bad. So yeah.
What springs, what summer led to great breeding grounds for the mosquitoes here?
Lake Louise is a real shallow lake as well, so mosquitoes are in that quite a bit too. So yeah, that's another issue as a part of it. But we ultimately, though, we were successful on capturing the geocache card, so we can add that to the list for the kids, and we've got our passport book stamped, so we've checked off that we have been here. So I don't know, it's a nice little park. I don't know as though personally I would want to stay here, but I did walk through the group camp on my way out. They had a very nice group camp here, so if you can deal with the mosquitoes or use a lot of bug repellent, it might not be so bad. But all right, well, we're kind of blocking the road, so we're gonna get out of the way.
Catch you later.